For most people, investment is extremely necessary if they want to have a decent financial future. As the economic consequences from the coronavirus epidemic illustrated, an apparently steady economy may be suddenly flipped on its head, leaving people who haven't planned for income scrambling. However, we've compiled a list of the top 10 investments for 2022. So, let's check it out. Number 10. Gold. Many investors believe that gold is the ultimate secure investment. Just keep in mind that it might undergo the same severe price swings as stocks and other risky assets in the near term. According to research, gold's value may hold throughout time. According to Dave Stein, author of Money for the Rest of Us, there are a few factors to bear in mind when considering gold as a secure investment depending on your needs. Number 9. Short-term government bond funds. Government bond funds are mutual funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that invest in debt securities issued by the United States government and its agencies. Short-term government bond funds, like short-term CDs, don't expose you too much danger if interest rates rise, as they are predicted to do in 2022. The funds invest in U.S. government debt as well as mortgage-backed securities issued by government-sponsored firms including Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. These government bond ETFs are ideal for low-risk investors. These funds are also suitable for first-time investors and those seeking cash flow. Number 8. High-yield savings accounts. On your cash balance, a high-yield online savings account gives you interest. High-yield internet savings accounts are accessible vehicles for your money, just like a savings account yielding pennies at your local bank. Online banks generally provide substantially higher interest rates due to a lower overhead expenses. Plus, you can usually get your hands on the money by transferring it to a primary bank or via an ATM. For people who will need cash in the near future, a savings account is a suitable option. Number 7. Short-term corporate bond funds. Corporations may generate capital by issuing bonds to investors, which may then be combined into bond funds that own bonds issued by numerous different companies. The typical duration of short-term bonds is 1 to 5 years, making them less subject to interest rate swings than intermediate or long-term bonds. Investors searching for cash flow, such as retirees or those who wish to minimize their total portfolio risk while still earning a return, can consider corporate bond funds. Number 6. Cryptocurrency. It's become a popular item in recent years, as investors have poured money into the asset, driving up prices and attracting even more traders. Bitcoin is the most frequently used cryptocurrency, and its price changes a lot, which attracts a lot of traders. Bitcoin, for example, rose from under $10,000 per coin at the beginning of 2020 to about $30,000 by the beginning of 2021. After that, it doubled above $60,000 before falling back. It isn't backed by the FDIC or a government or company's ability to generate money, unlike the other assets listed here. Its worth is totally defined by what merchants are willing to pay for it. Number 5. Dividend stock funds. Stocks that offer dividends might make your stock market investments a bit safer. Dividends are portions of a company's earnings that can be distributed to shareholders, generally quarterly. With a dividend stock, you may profit not just from long-term market gains, but also from short-term cash flow. Individual stock purchases, whether or not they provide dividends, are better suited to intermediate and advanced investors. However, you may limit your risk by buying a group of them in a stock fund. Number 4. Series I bonds. Individual investors can purchase savings bonds from the U.S. Treasury, and the Series I bond is a promising option for 2022. This bond provides inflation protection. It pays a basic interest rate and then puts on an inflation component. As a result, as inflation rises, the payout also rises. However, as inflation declines, so does the interest rate. Every 6 months, the inflation adjustment is recalculated. If not redeemed for cash, Series I bonds pay interest for 30 years. Number 3. Preferred stocks. Preferred stocks are securities that include characteristics of both stocks and bonds. They combine the income potential of bonds with the ownership share and appreciation potential of ordinary stocks. However, the possibility for preferred stock appreciation works in both directions. Market value may rise faster than bond value over time, but the market value may decline faster as well. So, what makes them such a secure bet? Because preferred stock dividends are nearly always guaranteed. You will get income regardless of how the stock performs. Number 2. Value stock funds. With the recent run-up of many stocks possibly heading to severe overvaluation, many investors are questioning where they may put their money. Value stock funds might be a smart choice. These funds invest in value companies which are less expensive than others in the market. Furthermore, when interest rates rise, as they are predicted to do in 2022, value equities perform better. Many value stock funds offer dividends, which is an added appeal for many investors. Number 1. Rental housing. If you're ready to manage your own properties, rental housing might be a fantastic investment. And with mortgage rates still around all-time lows, now might be an excellent moment to finance the purchase of a new home, even if a shaky economy makes running it more difficult. You'll need to choose the perfect property, finance it or purchase it outright, maintain it, and deal with renters if you choose this path. If you make wise purchases, you can do well. Worse, you could get a call about a busted pipe at 3 a.m. when it comes time to retire. However, if you retain your assets for a long time, pay down debt gradually, and increase your rentals, you'll most likely have a significant cash flow. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thank you for watching.